Okay, so manager will come here, school manager, and will add new request. He will select the material transfer from here. He will put the required date here, and also he will set like it will be populated with your data. Once the data will be provided, it will set the target like their school here, and then he can scan the barcode from here. And also if he has no scanner, he can also select the items from here. He can put the quantity here, then he can add more items like he need suit, he need orange juice, and he need this cap. Okay, he will put the quantity. He will put quantity here. Then these are the terms and condition or things if you have, so you can select. Then he will save. After save, if he want to submit this to your main office, so he will click on submit. Okay, once it is submitted, now your main office manager will come here and will see that how many, like he will come to this module, like buying module, and he can see all the pending material requests here. He can click on this and he can check all the pending requests here. Okay, these are the pendings. If he want to see all the, so he will remove this filter, so all the requests would be available here. And if he want to see only the pending, so he can just click on this. Okay, so like this one is which I applied here right now. So I will check it, and he can review these things. Like he can review what items are. Should I continue?
This is going to take some papers from this guy.
Okay.
Now, doing the quantities over here, we said that we would like to have a row over there. It shows you on the
Available quantity.
available.
It will be
The purchasing.
it will be the next.
This is for
school
This,
transfer.
yeah. This is just the item. This is just a request that we received from a school. We can review it, and if we want to take any action on it, like we want to issue them the material, then we will transfer material from here. Then there the available quantity would be visible. Like if I click on this and come back here, come down. So these are the quantities that are available at your warehouse. Okay.
Actual data on stock. This is the purchasing page.
No, this is not the purchasing page. This is basically transferring page. Like when you are transferring your stock from your main warehouse to school, so this is the page that would be used. Like this is the stock entry page. Like you are making an entry for your stock from your main warehouse to your school warehouse. Okay. So he will make the transfer request, and all things are populated automatically. He can see that how many items are available in the warehouse. So these are the zeros. So what he will do, he will click on save, then he will create a material request from here, because he know that I have no items in the warehouse, and if he will try to submit it, so it will give an error that you don't have the items.
It's zero.
Yeah, it's zero, and you need 10 for this item. Then he can create request from here. Like he said, okay, I don't have the items in inventory, so I need to purchase. So he will click on material request. Like for anything that any person need in the inventory, he will create a material request. Then on material request, we will decide that either we have these items or we need to purchase. So your main warehouse manager will click on the material request, like he said, oh, okay, I need these items, and he will select the purpose here, the purchase, like I need these items, like I need to purchase these items. Okay, then he will
This is from the main warehouse.
yeah, these items would be transferred. You can see when the purpose is selected as purchase, so there is no source warehouse, only there is a set target warehouse, because we are purchasing these things. We don't have these in our warehouse, we are purchasing and we will transfer this to our main warehouse. Okay.
So this even the guy from the main warehouse can request for the purchase.
Yeah. It is these all things are right based, like whatever rights you want to give any person, so it can be done. So you can see when I selected the material transfer, so I need to put the source warehouse, because transfer is something not related to purchase, it is just transferring between the warehouses. So when I select the purchase, so there is no source warehouse, because my source is the purchasing, my source is my supplier. So I select my target warehouse, like this is my main warehouse, so I put the target, like I want to receive these items in my main warehouse. If you want to receive these items in your school, so that can also be done, like you can select directly the school, but this is not your case. You receive all items in your main warehouse, so you will select the main warehouse here. Okay.
Required by.
Yeah, I will select my required by here. It will be automatically fetched. Then I just need to review. All things are fetched from the previous request of the school. Then I will click on save. Okay, it is saved. I will submit it. Now it is submitted. Now I can take 3 actions on this. Like I can directly create purchase order. I can request for quotation from different suppliers, and I can just put supplier quotation without the request for quotation. I can put the supplier quotation.
So if I receive the supplier quotation by email or something,
Yeah.
can you go to supplier quotation, show us how?
Yeah, it is supplier quotation.
It gives you access to
Your suppliers.
Huh?
Sorry.
It gives you access to upload quotations at this stage
Yeah.
Manually.
manually.
You can upload like let me show you. Like
Just may need to give the quantity and amount, that's it.
So he need to read it.
like you can put your quotation number here, like your document number here. Okay. You can select the valid till, like the quotation is valid for
with me.
Yeah. You can select your supplier here, like from which supplier you received this quotation.
Okay.
Like you received let's say from this,
Yes.
you will select this, and all things this will be fetched from suppliers.
Where I can upload the.
Yeah, let me show you. You will put all the rates here, like what rate you received. Okay, you can you can select all the text here, and you will just save it, and after save you can upload attachments here.
After saving.
After save, now you can attach. You say, okay, I have a PDF, I have a image file, or whatever file if you have a Word file, any file you can upload here. Okay, you can also, if you don't have, you have hard copy, not soft copy, you can open your camera and you can directly scan it from here, from the camera. Okay, once you will click on this, it will be uploaded and will be attached. Like, let me show you that how it will be shown. Like this one, I have image, so I will upload this one. Okay, it is uploaded and it is shown here. You can upload multiple attachments. When you will click on this, it will be shown like this. You can download this if you want.
If I want to go to a specific order or a specific, like a previous order, how should I go to? Like a quotation on before. I search by suppliers or by quotations.
Uh-huh.
How?
Like to check the previous amount.
Yes, yes,
Previous amount for the same supplier?
yes.
So
Like how much he quoted me.
once we finish this one, we can.
Yeah, let me show you.
Because currently
You
we
you
don't
want
have-
if you have a supplier, you want to see all the previous items from that
Yeah.
supplier, you will go on the buying, you will go where is your supplier? You will go on the supplier.
Not supply quotation.
No.
Supplier.
That is not easy. I'm showing you easy way.
Okay.
And you will select your supplier for this is your supplier list.
طيب.
Okay, you can put your supplier name here to filter out. Like I need to I need to check the PepsiCo supplier. I will select this. This is my supplier dashboard.
Okay.
The-
So when I order from him, how many times?
Yeah. I'm telling you. You can see all the quotations related to this supplier. You have only one quotation. If you have 10, so it will be shown 10 here. If you will click on this, it will show you all the quotations from this supplier only. Okay, you can see this. And if you want to check that how many purchase orders I made with this supplier, so it will be here. It will be here, and it will be there will be a count beside this. So this is the supplier main dashboard. You can view all the information related to supplier. Okay, this is 365 days chart. It will be green on which date you did something, some transaction with supplier, so the box would be green.
Is it approved? It gives green. If it's rejected, it gives red.
Yeah. Okay, so you can see all the things related to your supplier from this screen.
Wow, it's not clear.
Wow.
So let me go back to where I was. I was in here. Okay, so this is my material request, and in this material request I put one supplier quotation, so it is linked here. You can just click on this, it will be send me here, and I can see this supplier quotation. And this supplier quotation is made from material request. So if I will click on this, it will send me back to the material request. So all things are linked with each other.
Which means we can make a new RFQ with another supplier with the same.
Same quantity, the same material.
Yeah. You can if this is your quotation, you want to link with some other supplier too, so you can just duplicate it. You will duplicate it and select another supplier like this. Like this, you will review all things. You can change rates, all things, and you will click on save. Okay. Now I have two quotations here. Like you can see, I have two supplier quotations against this material request. I will click on this. I can view two. So let me submit this so I can take any action on it. So supplier quotation here, this is my supplier quotation I received. So I decided to go with this vendor. So I can just create from here. Yeah, and click on the purchase order. So it will be it will create my purchase order. So from here, like we learned these things in the last meeting.
Until this step.
Yeah.
So now we have to go for purchase order.
Yeah. So this is clear from you all guys. Is there any question? Like this is the things we learned in the last meeting.
Yes. This is a recap of.
Yeah, recap of the last meeting.
Let's go to the new topic.
Okay.
You fine, guys? Any questions?
That's clear for me.
Start.
Me too.
Okay. So like after the you received all the quotations, then if you want to make purchase order from you received all the quotations here, and you compared all these, and you make a decision that okay, I am going with this supplier. Okay, so you will click on the quotation and you can just click on create and purchase order. So it will now create your purchase order. You can